Alright, so I want to show something that I've been doing over the past year or so. So what it is it's an idea for daily devotionals. So basically what it is basically like, so let's give an example. You go to a passage, you pray, of course, before you read your Bible. You do the daily Bible reading. But you read the passage, you look at a verse that might stand out for you, have some considerations upon it, make some meditations, write something down. It doesn't have to be something incredible. Just a little thought or two. And write that down. Write that down. And then you ask yourself, how can I apply this? So here's the order. Read Bible, consideration, that's writing it down, thinking about it, meditating upon it. And then what does God tell me? Because the thing is that we might read our Bible, do our daily Bible reading, but we run the risk of just doing something for the sake of just doing it. That makes your duties meaningless, and they don't necessarily help you. They do help you in many ways, of course. Read your Bible, as much as you can. If you don't have time to do this, read your Bible. But what I would consider doing is certainly this, because it forces you to put your own thoughts on paper, to be original, to look at the text and say, hey, what is this actually saying? Instead, and I'm not saying you shouldn't go to others for devotional resources. Like, I read, for example, J.C. Ryle's expository thoughts on the Gospels. Nevertheless, let me show you how I can apply this to you, because I can go on all day about all this. I highly recommend using morning and evening from Charles Spurgeon, very, very famous. Right, that's very good devotional resource. So, but if you have enough time to do this, I recommend this method. So basically what you have here is you have a verse that stuck out to me one day. And I just thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to write some thoughts about it. And so I have some references here. MEI 16. So this is MEI, which stands for Meditations 1. Obviously Roman numerals is I is 1, isn't it? So that means that I have a different one. I have MEI 2 as well. So right, here we are. Psalm 27 verse 10. Here we are, Psalm 27. MEI 16. Here I am at MEI 16. And I wrote down some thoughts here. This saves so much margin space, it's unbelievable. So if you're studying and you're writing down notes all across like this, like how I did here, right over here, like how that takes up so much space. I could have reduced that. I could have wrote that down smaller than that. And it helps so much. It is so good. I recommend it deeply. It makes you feel like you've made progress through the Bible. I highly recommend this method. So just do your daily devotional reading and then look at a verse that sticks out to you, or just a whole passage if you want. Like, you could do like 1,000 verses. So like you can just have some really general thoughts. So here I have Judges 13, 1 through 25. And then I just wrote down some thoughts. And if I go to Judges 13, 1 through 25, in MEI 22, guess what? If I go to Judges 13, 1 through 25, I'm going to find it there. There you go. And MEI 22. Right there. And so, here you are, Judges 13. So, I hope that helped. Just a little idea for the new year. Hope that might help you guys for devotional ideas. Maybe you guys can show me your ideas for devotionals and stuff like that. As I said before, I love reading J.C. Ryle, a section from J.C. Ryle's expository thoughts on the Gospels, because it's always important to keep your eyes on the Gospels. And he is very, very, very practical. You read through him, and it's a simple application from the passage. And the Gospels, we need to look at them all year long, right? We need to always look at the Gospels. And so, I highly recommend J.C. Ryle on that, and many other authors you can recommend as well. Hope this has helped. God bless.